for December of 2025. Y'all make sure y'all give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. I will have a donations link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with a love reading. So what's going on with the current energy for love messages for December of 2025? 10 of Cups and a Hermit reverse. What is this person's current feelings for this person? For the collective. What is this person's current feelings for the collective? All right, so they feel like you're very mysterious. This person could feel as if you may be like you may reject them or ignore them. They could also feel like they know the truth, like they're trusting their intuition over some type of misinformation. Five of Wands reverse, the Page of Pentacles. You may end up hearing from this individual. They feel very much in despair, and they have been enlightened to who has been trying to manipulate something in order to try to get somebody. That's like somebody else tried to get them to have feelings for you. But yet, this was somebody else that was trying to manipulate something in order for this individual to have feelings for them. Oh, so some of you are going to receive some information that somebody was trying to manipulate something, but yet turns out this is not you behind. There could be an account here. Damn. All right, so apparently this individual feels like they was this is in regards to sacrifice energy. Nine of Swords in the upright. They could have had a bad dream, or they could be worrying a lot. They worrying that something is over. Believe it or not, this person feels very negative about themselves because they're showing way too much because like they feel like they need to let you know something because this is highly concerning to them. You could have had a dream of this person, or they could have had a dream of you, and their dream could have scared the hell out of them with a nine of swords. They feel like you was misjudged and they should have trusted their intuition. And they could be experiencing a chain of bad events that may be happening to them. There's something about a lot of bad things that may be happening to this person. This individual could be suspicious and scared on. They may have not have seen you in a while with the Page of Swords reverse. There's a side of them that may feel like you know something. This is scaring this individual. So this person feels scared of you, but they're more so scared about something that they should have defended you on, but yet they did not do that. They feel like you know something with the high priestess. And this is really scaring them. They found out that like something was manipulating them to possibly try to cloak in your energy in order for them to have feelings for you, but yet this turns out to be somebody else. And they want to let you know about that. Some of you don't even have feelings for this person. Like you're way too mysterious. With the magician card and the high priestess, you're way too mysterious, and it's like there's a lot of mystery around you. Some of you could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini energy. Double on the Pisces, double on the Pisces and the Scorpio, and they have Aquarius energy here too. This person feels like you're ignoring them. But if they feel like you're ignoring them, it's because you ain't even talking to this person in order for something to be ignored. But this can actually have them ignored physically. Yeah. They may feel they may feel if they're being ignored by you, they feel like they done something wrong. That's what it is. They feel like they done something wrong. Chances are they did. They did. You know something, bro. They know that you know something with the high priestess, and this is really scaring the hell out of them. With the moon card, it's like, damn, brother said it was gonna be sitting up late at night, waking up nightmares, moon, full moon, the moon's all uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? The dogs barking. They got a lot of individuals uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this individual is definitely in their head a lot with the nine of swords energy. They're in their head. You got the damn moon out there uncomfortable. You got the moon all uncomfortable. You got the dogs all uncomfortable. You got a lot of things uncomfortable here. And this sort of is energy. So they feel highly uncomfortable because they may know that you know something and you're not talking to this person. With the judgment reverse, they feel ignored by you. And this is really bothering them. This person could also be regretting the fact that they didn't listen to their intuition when you try to tell them something. And they may want to let you know that. I'm about to go ahead and break it down the details to see why this individual may feel this way about you. This person is scared, bro. They're paranoid, like they're dealing with a lot of panic attacks and possibly paranoia because they feel that you know something. And chances are, if you're in this energy with the high priestess energy, you know a lot. From the looks of it, you're not going to associate yourself with somebody that's going to be fake to you or try to betray you in any kind of way. That's right. Sometimes it don't even take arguing with somebody or tell them that they done something wrong. Just walk away. Don't give them your time. That silence gonna start eating, bro. I'm telling you, the silence gonna start speaking volumes. Especially if you know something is going on, you keep it to yourself. But anyways, let's go ahead and see why this individual is feeling that way. So why do they feel kind of negative, and they feel like they're being ignored? Why do they feel that way? So this is someone that you didn't have a connection with before, with the Ace of Cups reverse. But this could be a new person, but you don't have a connection with them like that romantically. I have any type of emotional connection to them. Why do they feel this way? Oh, the Knight of Swords reverse, and then they have the Eight of Cups because they feel like you walked away, like you ain't coming back. Something was exposed. That's why they feel that way, and they could be panicking because they know that you know something. They're confused. The Temperance, Nine of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. This person could have been used to try to get you in trouble, bro. Is what it looks like. Yeah. Ooh, they could have been used to try to get you in trouble. Uh huh. Manipulation. Yeah, they was being used to try to get you locked up apparently with the Eight of Swords energy, but it's in reverse. You actually protected yourself from that. Damn, Eight of Wands. Look, look, they know that you know something. They know that you fucking know something. They definitely know that you know something. Uh huh. Sound like to me this individual been trying like they try to get you in trouble. They feel like you know about something being manipulated with illusions. This person is connected to somebody they have no business being connected to. to try to cause you problems and manipulate things in order to try to join in on possibly being one of your attackers with a Knight of Sword diverse. So yeah, this universe got a lot to fucking worry about what it looks like because you know exactly what they're doing with the and they know that you know about it. Some of you could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini energy. Lady, lady, lady. I just had to say that, y'all. Dude, got a man here, dude. There's some people out there that like the word lady. Lady, lady, lady. Mm. They feel like you know that they was manipulating something with the magician reverse. And this could be causing this individual a lot of panic attacks. And then you have the Eight of Cups. But there's a side of them that wants to talk to you and tell you that. Like there's a side of them that does want to be honest with you and to tell you a lot of things that they haven't been telling you. And this could be somebody that you may not have any feelings for. It's like something was always shady when it comes to this person. Like they show signs of wanting to like you, but the next minute it's like they'll still show that side, but it's like they're hiding something. You could pick that up. Hell, this person could have been manipulating into doing that with the magician reverse. They could have been manipulating into doing that, and they like, how can they make something right? So this person's spending a lot of time in how to trying to figure out how to make something right because of something being out of control with the Knight of Sword reverse energy as something being manipulated. Once again, they could have been manipulated into trying to get you in the Eight of Swords energy because there is jail energy coming through very heavily. But you was protected from that. They feel like you know that. They definitely feel like you know that. Yeah, there's a troublemaker energy here with the Knight of Sword, the Knight of Cups reverse energy. Troublemaker energy. Somebody else could have been like they could have been going along with some type of illusion and trying to do other things. Somebody brainwashed this individual into doing that to you. A manipulator. Could be the same one that's getting exposed as a cult leader, huh? Could be that person, huh? So what is this person's intentions towards this person? This could be a masculine that a female maybe this could be a masculine, this could be resonating with, and a feminine could have tried to do something to you. Could be vice versa. So what is this individual's current intentions towards this person? If this is a man that this happened to, what is this feminine's current intentions towards this masculine if this was a masculine that happened to? The Seven of Cups. All right, so their intentions are not really looking all that bright. The ending card reverse. It sounds like to me they intend on communicating with you to possibly let you know about a breakup or something with a Two of Cups reverse. I'd be cautious of, cautious of this individual, bro. I wouldn't talk to none of these individuals if you want my honesty. I wouldn't talk to none of them because from the looks of it, bro, they got somebody in this Queen of Swords energy that knows what has been going on, and this could be a higher up official watching over a masculine. Not the manipulator, but somebody in a higher rank position on a Fed level with the Queen of Swords energy, and she ain't too happy. She's been watching over somebody because of something being done. That could have been a authority figure trying to hurt a masculine. That could have been somebody abusing a position and trying to hurt a masculine. And there's a Queen of Swords here that's not really in the Queen of Swords diverse energy. She's just pissed off. Because ain't nobody about to play around with this individual and trying to play both sides of the fence and be fake to this individual's face. This Queen of Swords been watching over somebody, is what it looks like. Damn. Queen of Swords don't like this person. This Queen of Swords don't like this person, bro. Damn, she don't like this person. It's not really a territorial type of energy, but there's a defensive energy from her, as I say that. This individual didn't do shit to try to defend this masculine and sat there and try to play both sides of the fence and try to act like they care about him or try to act sweet to him. But nah, she knows everything about this individual. Apparently, every person that has ever tried to betray this individual, this guy, there's a Queen of Swords that's got all the information. She knows the names, the faces, and what they're about. Trust that. If they intend on trying to end something with illusions and to try to control the situation or to try to gaslight this individual, it's not going to work. Sound like to me they intend on trying to hold this individual back and trying to put more burdens on them. Sound like to me this individual just looking to play around to try to play a dangerous game. That's going to lead to some consequences. What it looks like, trying to play a dangerous game, involve with people that she really don't need to be involved with. If this authority is trying to guide her down the wrong path, then this right here is really not the people that she should be around. Why am I getting this Queen of Swords reverse could possibly be a higher up? Six of Cups reverse. So this is someone that's not from your hometown. This could be someone that may be at a long distance. Clarify that. Why would this be one of these individuals? Why? Hold on, y'all. Excuse the camera. Why would this be one of these individuals? Because of despair. Someone being put in despair, being hurt. Clarify that. Six of Swords. Okay, so this could be one of these individuals' helpers. Someone helping this guy out with the Six of Swords. Because of somebody being put in despair. This could be an Aquarius lady. Don't have to be. Definitely somebody at a long distance. Oh, yep. What is this individual aware of with the Hermit? They're aware of something to do with a water sign or something to do with someone feeling rejected. Someone contemplating on something. Okay, so there's something planned, is what I'm getting. Like there's a contemplation. They're aware of someone contemplating, or rather, if not, if they want to come forward trying to talk to somebody. Wheel of Fortune, but there's external forces that are shifting right now. Yeah, whatever these individuals have up their sleeve, bro, there's something that's gonna close quickly. With the Wheel of Fortune in the world. Damn, two major arcanas. I'm getting they're part of a positive shift. This air sign, this Queen of Swords, is part of a very positive shift. Because whatever they think that they're gonna try to do in order to try to pull a reaction out of someone or to try to get them in trouble, it's not gonna work and it's not gonna It's not gonna happen. With the tile reverse Scorpio energy. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius with the Wheel of Fortune in the world. The Eight of Cups reverse. I'm being guided to tell some of y'all to avoid this person. Do not give them any attention. Do not talk to them or none of that. I can't tell y'all what to do, but I would not talk to this person at all. I would not talk to this person, bro, at all. I'm just saying. I would stay far away from them. I can't tell anybody what to do. I mean, you ain't gonna get in trouble on none of that. I'm just saying. I stay far away from the individual. So yeah, because they're fixing to get caught. They're already caught, but they're fixing to get caught physically. So what's the cards of advice for this possible masculine? It could be vice versa. A feminine that this could have been happening with a masculine. So what's the cards of advice for the person that may be avoiding this individual? So this gonna be for the collective that there's a person that may want to try to talk to you, but there's something that's going on. They're mad because some type of plan ain't working either. What's the card of advice for you? Cards of advice. Oh, Knight of Swords. Yeah, watch for manipulation. Father, yeah, watch it. You be a guy to watch your back. King of Swords reverse. Seven. Yeah, stand your ground. I knew it, bro. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. This individual's a troublemaker. Stand your ground. A manipulator. Do not go anywhere around this individual. I will not go anywhere around this individual. This individual's been lying on you with a page of wands reverse. I will not talk to this individual. Queen of Wands, because they're connected to a criminal that's about to get confronted when it comes to a situation. Sun reversed. Have something in regards to a Virgo, Gemini, or a Leo. Yeah, do not talk to this person with the Two of Cups reverse. Do not talk to them. In the card reverse and the Patient Man reverse. I will not talk to that person. I mean, this could also be somebody that's trying to get energy too, trying to gain access or trying to get energy for another person. Yeah, I would definitely stand your ground. This person's just mainly being used, what it looks like to me, as a honey trap, a honey pot with a Knight of Cups reverse. Especially if they're connected to individuals that's trying to manipulate a situation with illusions. I mean, I would first let something get cleared up. If there's some trouble coming these individuals' way, I would let that get cleared up first, and then I would say it would be safe enough to talk to them. But till then, I would not communicate or none of that with this individual. I wouldn't even go nowhere as near them. There's that troublemaker energy again too with the Knight of Cups reverse. Keep standing your ground. Keep standing your ground. You may also be telling this individual, you may also be guided to there could be somebody behind the scenes trying to manipulate this individual or trying to cause trouble, and you may be guided to tell this individual to block a fake page. This is the opposite of communication with the Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, somebody's a troublemaker, bro, trying to manipulate shit in order to try to get someone in trouble. to try to sabotage him with the Five of Swords. I would just stay far away from this individual if I was y'all. I wouldn't talk to him, especially if you're being guided to be in this energy. Oh hell no! Sound like to me this is another setup to try to gaslight you and all to try to do things to put you in the energy to where you lash out and yet you get in trouble for it. That shit ain't gonna work. You don't even feel nothing for this person to start with. Okay, so that could be what that Queen of Swords pissed off about. You being guided to laugh at this individual that you know is behind that. Uh huh. That's another troublemaking feminine that's behind that. That thinks that she could abuse something with the magician reverse and manipulate the situation. You got the upper hand when it comes to that. Look at that. Uh huh. Another setup, bro. To try to create some bullshit illusion as if you're sitting there aggravating them and you went around them, aggravating them, harassing them. But this is what's being done in order to try to have something set up with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, it's another honey trap. It's a honey trap or honey pot. Avoid that. Avoid that. There's a Queen of Swords that's witnessing that too. That's got somebody's back that's watching over them. And something's telling me, bro, something's about to arrive with the Six of Swords. Something about to come scrolling in. And whoever's behind doing this, brother, set this shit up this way, they will be confronted because of doing that. That Queen of Swords knows all about these little these individuals' wicked plans, wicked little plans. Does this masculine have somebody, or it could be a feminine? Could this does this masculine or feminine that may be going through this have protection from a higher up official? They will be able to know things physically, to know what's going on. Possibly so. Three of Wands, yeah. Yeah, because they see through a lot of lies. They see what the hell is going on. From the looks of it, they could be protecting somebody else too. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, because this individual right here sees they're intuitive too. Uh-huh. They are protecting them. Yeah, they are protecting them. There's something in regards to a Leo here, bro. That's on an investigation. What it looks like. Yeah, the chariot. They better cut this shit out, bro. Ooh. So that is an official. Yep. Damn. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, Six of Cups reverse, and the Emperor. I'm getting, yeah, because these individuals apparently are trying to manipulate something in regards to something else. They know about a lot of slander and stalking with the Page of Swords energy in reverse. A lot of stalking and slander. And they see straight through that. Hell, I'm also getting maybe these two could be, if this person is not a manipulator or a gaslighter or trying to get this person in trouble, this individual right here that may be watching over this individual could be coming in to make things right. If this is somebody that has feelings for this person, that way they could be left alone. That way they could communicate with each other. If it does end up happening that way. From the looks of it, they are protecting them. This is protection. This is protection. This is protection. And this could be seen as protection too with the Six of Pentacles, helping someone out. Okay, yeah, they are protecting them. Hell, look like to me, whoever this is got like they could protect themselves. But no, they are protecting them. They are. They are. They are. They are, lady. They are, lady. There's a lady out there, and there's a man out there, a dude, a man protecting somebody. They are protecting them. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. This is somebody in a higher position too. Yes, it is. I channeled that accurately earlier. And now you got the Hierophant and the Justice card both in the upright position. That means that this is a higher up individual. Way up there. So what would be the reason for like this individual protecting someone? Something to do with a cancer? Or something to do with a vehicular situation or something involving someone's forward movement to where they can move on? I'm kind of getting some jealous vibes from this individual's jealous. Ooh. Because they may like this person, but there's a side of them that want to protect them at the same time. It's like they are protecting, but they got like a jealous side of them. So what would be the reason for someone being protected? So this is a situation involving authority with the just and the hierophant. Uh-huh. I knew I was channeling that accurately. Why? Because of them being a victim of a scam, possibly? Something being done repetitively? Yeah, look at that. Something related to financial matters. Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, because this person been going through a lot of burdens, bro. This individual been carrying a lot of weight on the world on their shoulders, bro. When they shouldn't have to. Yeah, slander. This individual being stalked and slandered. Page of Cups. Look, corruption, Hierophant reverse, because they got evidence here apparently on an abusive authority figure trying to do something to them, trying to hurt them. Three of Swords. This is corrupt. This cannot be being done. Six of Pentacles reverse. Look, the Three of Pentacles reverse. A setup. Okay, so there's a setup that's been exposed. This could be something connected to this individual's ex that may be connected to this, and is a victim of slander, stalking. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, they got the truth on this. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Okay, so they know that this person has been hurt. Tower reverse, and these individuals do not want to change the situation and keep on trying to run the same thing. Queen of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles reverse at the bottom. That's why. Because of someone being hurt by an ex. Either an ex love interest or a situation that is relentlessly hurting them of abuse of power and authority with the higher. They can't be doing this shit. They can't be doing all that. There we go again with the same. It's like no matter if I do a love reading, there's the same energy. They can't be doing all that. This right here with the Hierophant in reverse, they can't have a Hierophant in reverse when it comes to doing all of this with the Six of Pentacles reverse. They can't be doing that. I'm also getting the vibes of ungodly, like something that's ungodly with the crosses reversed. Like this can't be. That's funny how I explain the situation. I'm just saying. Bro, they think they just gonna keep on running the shit over and over and over. They like, nope, nope, nah, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Nope, nope. And this person may have a crush on this person that's been done this way, or they may like him. There is a side of them that likes him. And they're like, no, 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 uh, nope. That's why. Because this right here is uncalled for to hurt somebody this way. This is uncalled for. This is highly uncalled for. That could be another thing with the judgment reverse, highly uncalled for. This is uncalled for, but they can't be doing all this. They got look, they got a whole bunch of things here to prove this right here. Abuse of power is happening in order to do this to someone deliberately. Deliberate betrayal. Hurting this individual over and over and over and over and over and over and over. A lot of cruelty. With the Knight of Pentacles reverse, a lot of slander, stalking. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Nope. But yeah, apparently that's why someone is coming in to offer assistance and help because of someone being betrayed by individuals that are not doing their job the right way, bro. The Six of Pentacles reverse and the Hierophant reverse. And there's enough to move something forward. Apparently, a lot of burden of proof here. And it's like they have no other choice but to come forward and to move forward with the situation because something ain't wanting to change with the Tower reverse. And these individuals can't be sitting up in here working on something this way. Can't be going on like that, bro. Trying to force people to Damn, I'm not laughing at that, y'all. It's just, bro, this is a forceful energy right here. Like trying to force people to betray someone. Damn. They can't have any love in their life. They gotta keep on hurting somebody. They gotta keep on betraying. They gotta keep on getting in the way they love life and running a fucking setup. That's how this energy feels, bro. Like a raspy fucking energy with the Hierophant reverse. It's a raspy, dragged on energy. Bro, you can't do nothing about this. Hey, this ain't funny, no, but look, trust me, I'm one of the ones that went through that, so I got every right to laugh. You know what I'm saying? But this shit that I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna bother somebody. Yes, it will irritate you. It will betray you, bro. I'm someone that's been through a situation like that, so I know exactly how that feels. So I got every right to laugh because I've experienced that. Something similar to that. I mean, what the hell getting mad's gonna do about the situation? Nothing. Nothing. That's like, damn, bro. Like, this is just a raspy energy. Like a raspy, dragged on energy. Nah, you gotta keep on pulling through and betraying somebody. The person ain't allowed to have any love in their life. They gotta be betrayed. They gotta run a setup. They gotta scam. They gotta sit there and keep on scamming. They already done observed the fact that these. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna keep on talking that voice, but I'm just saying that's how twisted these individuals are, or whoever this is. It could be just one person in that energy, or up to three people that's keep on betraying this individual and authority with the Hierophant reverse. Could be three people in authority that keep on betraying somebody, and they think that this is actually okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's how they think they're actually gonna keep people away from this person with lie after lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. It's all an illusion. That's what it is. They're trying to keep other people away from this individual illusions. And if they do happen to talk to somebody, they're not genuine. Bro, this individual's projecting who they really are in this position in order to control other people. To get them to betray them in order to purposely and deliberately cause this individual harm, bro. I'm getting there's another setup that's possibly got exposed and they're moving forward. Something already done happened with this individual's ex of a setup, and now there's another situation. They're trying to hurt this individual again? Oh no, 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 no. And there's also something coming out here about this individual being lied on in regards to an ex that keeps a situation that keeps on hurting them. But originally it's these individuals that keep on doing that, not the individual's ex. The individual's ex could be getting hurt and forced to do certain shit. And now there's somebody else to where if that don't work, then they're gonna do something with somebody. Bro, they gotta stop this. They gotta stop this. That's the energy I'm feeling here. Some of you may not even know about this. It's possibly a good thing that you don't know about it. I mean, you could have got a gut hunch about something, but I mean, it's better that you don't know about this other situation. Like I said, I would just stay far away from these individuals, bro. Especially whoever this other person is, they trying to get like a honey trap, a honey pot vibe. And there's someone that knows what's taking place with the Six of Pentacles reverse. This is another one of your stalkers that's gonna try to sit there. It's like they act genuine. They act so-called genuine in the presence of you, but yet the minute you turn your back, they sitting there on their phone reporting back to this other person over here. That's something that's been looked into. I mean, they could be forced into doing that with the Hierophant reverse. They could be forced into doing that, or otherwise they could be forced with some type of threats or consequences of being in trouble. Bro, this individual about to get in all kind of trouble. That's been doing that. Oh, watch, watch, because this has been seen here. And that would be the reason why they're moving something forward because they got a lot on this situation with the Hierophant reverse. Up to three people inside the institution hurting this individual with this Ten of Swords energy. They got the truth on that. And once again, cult leader vibes with the Hierophant reverse. Cult leader will be confronted. Or if this is not an authority figure, this could be somebody that may think that they have some type of authority, they some type of god to do this with the Hierophant reverse. They ain't nothing. This is the card of being a stickler for the rules, disregarding the rule book, throwing away the rule book, the logical meaning of it. Very unorthodox. It's like an unorthodox type of stance, like something that is, with especially a situation like this. This is going to better to prove this corrupt, outdated beliefs, but you have to use your intuition when it comes to this energy, combine in why this may be done. Like, why is this unorthodox? Why is something don't seem right? Because it's not right. It's corrupt with the Hierophant reverse. Like this individual trying to corrupt other people's job, bro. So they're trying to carry this out at other people's job, is what it looks like. They try to get these individuals that's working at other businesses that's not in this institution of authority. They try to sit there and cause problems for this individual. That's what's being looked into. Yeah. The weak shit, man. You think people don't know what's going on? This individual right here knows everything what the hell is going on. Uh-huh. And it's gonna backfire too at the tower reverse. They got news for this individual. They know that this person feels unstoppable. They know that this person feels unstoppable, that nobody could sit there and hold them accountable. Okay, okay. Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay. They're coming right to this institution, what it looks like. I say, bro, what's all this about? Page of Swords reverse. That's all that information that they got. Fuck you doing? It ain't bad enough this person's already getting hurt by an ex of theirs, and yet there's another situation taking place. Whoever this person is that may be coming in to protect someone is highly pissed off and irritated. But I'm not really getting this with this other person. Could be that Queen of Cups energy that I seen earlier. It may not be their fault. There's something that's relentlessly trying to cause them harm too. This individual can't be doing this, bro, with people at the workplace or that work in different businesses. Okay, so there's probable cause. Probable cause. That's burden of proof. That's probable cause to move something forward. They got probable cause. They got probable cause, bro. This individual right here could be up to 1 to 2 to 3 people, but it's one person in specific that may be a female trying to control the masculine's love life in order to try to set these certain situations up, in order to try to sit there and keep on relentlessly hurting him. 111, as I'm saying that, this shit, uh. There's a situation right here completely dismantled. Change of plans, disruption of plans, bro, with the tile reverse. Somebody coming in to squash that real quick, what it looks like. As I say, wait a minute, wait up a minute, wait up a minute, whoop. Hmm. All right, so apparently something got enough probable cause to move something forward because of a situation already hurting this individual in regards to an ex with the three of swords, and yet something else is taking. Dude, no. No, 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 no. This person's fell victim to a scam of these individuals too. And an extortionist too. With the Six of Pentacles reverse, they fell victim to an extortionist and a scam. And they keep on hurting this person. They already got enough on the situation with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, their plans ain't gonna work, bro. So let's go ahead and get a closing message. Now, I mean, if you and this individual that is not the troublemaker, that's not this authority figure, if for some reason you are meant to be with this person to talk to them, if they don't plan on causing trouble, they may be manipulating to try to cause you trouble, but they really don't want to do that. If for some reason you are meant to talk to this person and to be together with them, then it's going to happen a natural way by somebody intervening in order to so it may not be this person that they may be mad at, but I mean they could be mad at them because they know right from wrong. They should be bold enough to tell this individual off. That's mainly what they're irritated at because they're not about to play with this situation, bro. Whoever this Queen of Swords is not about to play behind the situation along with other people. Because with the Hierophant being in reverse, that right there is a clear indication that something is not right, something is corrupt, and something is not being ran right with rules and regulations. And it's a violation of this individual rights, apparently, with the Ten of Swords energy hurting them. And they're not going to sit back and watch this individual get hurt that way, apparently. But there's other people more than the Queen of Swords, is what I'm getting. It's not just going to sit back and watch this individual sit there and do that shit to this person. No. Closing message. Closing message. Let's go ahead and get this negative energy out of here, Archangel Michael. We do not consent to any negative energy being projected on the live stream. We cancel out all this negative energy and transmute it back to the universe to where everything can transmute itself and purify and just return back to the natural energy of what it originally was used for, but turn back to normal energy. So the closing message for this reading for love messages, the Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, there's a cycle closing. Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Two of Swords reverse again. Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, so there's a problem that may no longer, there's burdens being dropped, the Temperance. Look, the Devil reverse again. Damn, bro. These cards keep showing itself. No matter if I do a love reading or a regular general reading, these cards are coming out again. The Devil reverse again. Damn. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to control a situation. Uh-uh. Leo Capricorn's done what I'm getting. King of Wands, Five of Cups, the Star reverse. Ten of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. This cycle's closing. This cycle's closing because of a lot of forced connections coming out too. Bruh, this is, dude. You the one that got away with the Seven of Swords. You the one that got away. They're not gonna be able to control nothing. No, they're not. And they're getting stopped for betraying somebody too. This is all gonna be seen. That's what I'm getting. All this is gonna be seen. And for the world to be there, that's all about a cycle closing out. They're not gonna be running shit like this. No, they're not. They're not gonna be running that. No, they're not. Devil reverse. They're not gonna be controlling you or controlling anybody else. This son of a ain't setting up nothing. The time's up. Cycle's closed. Cycle's closing, bro. It's closing. Because of something don't want to end. Scorpio energy. That card keeps coming out repetitively too. The ending card reverse like something don't want to change. Oh, it ain't never gonna end. It ain't never. Yeah, that's what they're telling themselves. That's the delusions that they're telling themselves. It will end. The cycle will end. Another closing message. Another closing message. Clarify that. That closing message. Look, King of Pentacles reverse. Four of Swords reverse. Seven of Cups reverse. The Eight of Wands. Look, there's that Queen of Swords. King of Swords energy. Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles reverse. The Hermit. Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. Lady. Six of Wands reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of Swords reverse. And the Ace of Wands reverse. With the King of Pentacles reverse at the bottom in reverse. That's protection. Seven of Wands protection. Protection from a smear campaign. Your character is not going to be defamated that way. These individuals are losers, bro. Losers. Losers. Heading for a downfall, bro. Headed for a downfall. Headed for a downfall. This Queen of Swords give me the vibes of they care about them. They care about them. They could shut the fuck up with their lies. Somebody could tell somebody that they're going to be put on silent, bro, with the Ace of Swords reverse. Someone's had enough. There's individuals that had enough, bro. I'm telling you. A Virgo lady with the Queen of Pentacles, a Virgo lady here. Lady. There's a Virgo lady that's had enough. A Queen of Swords has had enough. A Libra lady. Could be a Libra, a Taurus lady. There's three ladies here. Three ladies. Lady. Lady. And a lady. Yep. I'm also getting for the females that was being controlled. When it comes to their connections, they're going to be set free and be happy. And be happy. They're going to actually be happy. Because they're not going to be with somebody that they really don't want to be with. It's another thing I'm getting. The females will be released too. from being controlled that way. It's not just a masculine, it's the females. That's how they're trying to put these individuals aside. They think they got control over everybody's life, bro. This Queen of Swords is like, they're gonna sit the fuck down. She's mad. She is mad. I'm telling you, she's mad. She's not gonna be playing with these individuals. Lady. Mm, mm. What's this Queen of Swords doing over here? Ten of Cup traverse, like something to do with like she could be talking to something as I say, no wonder why nobody wants to be with this person. No wonder why this individual don't want to be with this person because they ain't lovable enough, and even like she could be telling somebody off about something about a marriage or connections. No wonder why this individual's single and don't have a happily ever after, because they're a manipulator. This Queen of Swords gonna let these individuals, she's gonna speak her mind. Yeah, she's gonna speak her mind. No wonder why this individual don't have any connection. No wonder why. And they're gonna be single. Yeah, they're a manipulator. So what is this Queen of Swords speaking up about? Clarify that. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Manipulated connections. Manipulated forced connections. Page of Wands. This is actually very inspiring to them because they're going to be able to announce this publicly with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. There's an arrogant vibe coming from her. You know what I'm saying? Look, there's a lot of arrogant. Look, there's an arrogant vibe coming from her. Why am I getting like an arrogant vibe from the Queen of Swords energy? Like, but not in a bad way towards you or the person that was being harmed this way. It's towards these individuals. Why? Because they got the power. They got the power. They got the power to make these individuals shut the fuck up, apparently, with a Six of Wands reverse. To get the hell out your damn way. Yeah, look at that. The high priestess, because they know. They know. They could be spiritual themselves with the high priestess. They could be highly intuitive themselves. Or this could be in regards to someone that's highly intuitive. Yeah. These individuals ain't about to be sitting there slandering this person and keeping a lie on going and on, going on, going on, going, and doing all this uncalled nonsense. Yeah. Arrogance. Th- They're gonna be knocking these individuals off their high horse with the Six of Wands reverse. Fucking losers, that's what they are. Stupid too. Stupid. Reckless. Stupidity. Dumb. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, she's aggravated. She's aggravated. Queen of Cups reverse. Look at that Five of Wands. She's aggravated. She is aggravated. So this smear campaign ain't going nowhere is because all these individuals gonna be put on silent mode with the Ace of Sword reverse and fall from grace publicly is what it looks like. Good. So what's these like who's being looked upon in a negative way right now with the situation? Who is that that's being looked upon as negative? Mhm. I'll put it to you like this: the devil card ain't nobody. These individuals ain't controlling nothing. Nothing. They're not going to control not a damn thing in your life. Who is this that's being seen in a negative light? King of Swords reverse could be authority figures, bro. Could be these bullshit connections too. Leo, Leo energy, the sun. Look, tyrants. Look, I'm telling you, tyrants are being seen in the negative light because of everything being exposed about them. And yet these individuals think that they can manipulate things. And it's like they feel like they have control to where they could be in connections, but yet you can't. Five of Wands reverse, two of Swords reverse. People that can't stand up to what they have been exposed to, they're not going to be able to fight or lie anymore simply due to a lot of exposure. Yeah, look at that. These bullshit connections. They're caught. Seven of Swords reverse. Three of Pentacles. Look, the Ace of Cups reverse, the Three of Wands, and the two of the same individuals that had a plan. That had a plan to keep on doing this, bro. Star the figures that's being seen in negative light by other people that may be more powerful than them. That's who's being seen in negative light. Huh. Take their laws, tyrants, inhumane people. This is the energy that they're in, though. But this is inhumane tyrant energy. Both of these indication of tyrants, abusers, trying to overly control situations, abusive, forceful. In reality, these individuals are being used in an underhanded manner in order to try to upset people in unhealthy connections and trying to control that in order to try to control a person that is innocent, that is single, to try to purposely keep them single, with slandering them and hurting their character too. They caught. That's funny how I say these bullshit connections. Cause they ain't legit, bro. They ain't real. With the two of cup reverse, they're not real. Ten of cup reverse, two of cup reverse, ain't none of it real. The only real I know of is like, I don't know, bro. Like that, the same individual that's been acting overly controlling, forceful, and abusive. Abusers. Want to abuse somebody. That's what it is. Abusers, bro. That's what they are. These individuals try to make you look like you're an abusive person, but you're not. That's what you were scandalized about. And that's all came to the light. And this is how this was able to be manipulated this way in order to keep you single, apparently. But they're not keeping nobody single because they're not God and they're not the universal law of energy, nor the spiritual universal law of energy either. They don't control universal energy. They don't control spiritual divine intervention whenever it's meant to take place. They don't control events, even though they may think that they can. No, no, they can't. So since these individuals want to try to control events, they got something else of an external force that is forcefully preventing that from continuing. Wow. Wow. Whoever's resonate with this message, y'all, don't worry about nothing because this is all exposed with the sun. Their lies. This card keeps coming repetitively out. Keeps coming out repetitively. What I mean, yeah, this is all seen, bro. Especially two of sword reverse. Look at that. All seen. Three of Pentacles. And I'm getting bullshit connections with it. Because that's what they are, but this ain't no happy love life. This is draining connections in order to benefit these individuals so they can sit there and control things. That's what it looks like. These individuals think that they're the controllers of the universal flow of energy and the divine intervention room whenever it's meant to take place to cause a shift to happen. They think that they're the controllers. How delusional can individuals get? Apparently, this how much power got to their head, and this right here, bro, is gonna be not good for them. Defeated. That power has got way too far to their head, bro. Whatever they're engaging in, these demons are bullshitting them to the extreme, bro. I'm talking about this is on the extreme level of incompetence. Extreme. Damn, bro. That plan ain't working. That plan's catching them up. Look at that. Delaying plans because of some type of other forceful energy. There's that. There's an interruption to this because of another forceful energy coming in to force this situation to be stopped by force. Bro, this has got to be draining for all parties involved, bro. Like, especially these individuals that may be coming in to expose these individuals and to stop them with the five wands reverse. This gotta be mentally draining and energetically and spiritually intoxicating with the Ace of Cups reverse. This is an intoxicated energy. This is a negative, nasty energy. They're not doing nothing with the situation. They're not going to continue to get away with it. It's in reverse. This is not going to continue. Why am I getting that energy that this is not? So this is the individual being seen in a negative light. Bullshit connections. This is not real love to start with the Ace of Cups reverse. It's all manipulated. It's all controlled. Mhm. Clarify this energy. Look, Page of Cups reverse. Not good, bro. These connectors are being seen to be controlled and forced in order for them to sit there and to try to cause relentless problems for somebody else. To be there's an unapologetic energy here. And these individuals can be subjected to being around a bunch of individuals, bro, that are not healthy for them. This could be seen as neglect too. Neglect. Neglecting them, man. Some of these individuals being abused. Mm-mm. That's all illuminated, bro. That's all illuminated. Them being around abuse. Seeing people fight and argue with each other and yet have it, man, this I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not Ace of Cups reverse. This ain't no genuine love with these individuals to start with the Ten of Cups reverse. And there's something that could be coming all about forced marriage or something to do with forced engagement. Like there, bro, there's nothing but why do I keep picking up that energy? Hold on. Clarify that. King of Sword reverse. Yeah, this is inhumane. This is being forced possibly by officials, an authority figure. Because they're trying to force a lie. Bro, how? Dude, clarify that. Six of Pentacles? The patient, man. Okay, so just be patient. A Pisces could be getting helped out, or you could be a Pisces. For some, you don't have to be. There is Pisces energy, have the Six of Pentacles. Clarify that. Five of Cups. Okay, so if you was in an abusive connection that was being forced, in order for you to be in this connection, in order for other people to be abused and used in an underhanded manner for inhumane purposes, you're gonna be released out of that. Fucking toxic shit. Page of Swords. Bruh, this could really be irritating somebody. Like somebody is about had enough. Like they're fed up with that. They're about tired. Yeah, ooh, the devil card. They're tired of being controlled. They're tired of being controlled. Page of Pentacle reverse. It's like they have to participate in doing something over and over and over and over and over. But once again, by force. Clarify that. This is gonna backfire. Eight of Wands, bro. They're not gonna continue. Eight of Wands reverse. It's not gonna continue. This could be through different fake pages. It's like they have to continuously present something as an illusion or to try to do something multiple times at an excessive level. This is over exceeding the limits. It's exceeding the limits. Dude. Four cup traverse. It's like they want these individuals to sit there and be like, okay, 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 and be a yes person. There's no yes to that. There's no yes to that. It's a no. It's a rejection. It's a no. Nine of Pentacles. Some of these individuals will be single. They will be happy, more than happy, to be broke loose from this toxic, intoxicating, controlling, abusive environment. Some of these individuals will be set free and they will be single. And that's that. They're not going to be forced. Damn, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, the cards are speaking it for itself. Just look at the card. You can tell something's off about that. This ain't no happy family. Look at it. Look, that's all about getting along with each other, being loving and caring. This in reverse. This is the front that they have to continuously present as an illusion. To keep an illusion. Bro, this, yeah, but it's always gonna be that way. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and stop nothing. It's always gonna be the way they want it to be. If they don't like it, it's too bad. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's what these individuals are not gonna like that's going to happen. That's gonna prevent this from continuing. They're not gonna like what's going to take place in order to prevent this from continuing. It will not continue. Bro, I'm really trying not to get agitated. Like I'm trying to channel that energy and transmute that to where I don't get in a negative energy because this is irritating. This is irritating, bro. The energy, you can feel the energy. It's a controlled energy. And this does represent excessively controlling something abusive, rigid, very, very, very rigid, stubborn, overly, excessively controlling. And this what it is with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Trying to control. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. Now your Pentacles. This is cruelty, bro. This is cruelty. It's all benefiting them. It ain't benefiting nobody else. It's all benefiting them. Bro, a lot of people are being controlled. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse, a lot of people are being controlled. And this is something that individuals are not going to be putting up with that may be heading on down somewheres with the Six of Swords energy. Okay, so that would explain the Hierophant reverse. This is all connected to someone's love life or a love reading. These connections that that's like these connections are being used in order to try to get you single to where they can sit there and group up and create this illusion as if they're happy in order to benefit somebody else because of what is of what is supposed to like this is the blind. This is a delusion that these individuals are in. They will not keep benefiting off of forcing these individuals to be in connections like this, bro. And in order to try to sit there and make it seem as if they're all happy, but yeah, in reality, these individuals are attacking you and trying to keep you single. Why they're being controlled, dude? Tell me that ain't corrupt. Tell me that ain't in reverse with the higher for. Tell me that ain't corrupt. Telling you. Some people manage to break loose of that. I don't know how they done that, but they managed to break a loose of them connections. Some people, but some of them it's just it's dude. Yeah, the world reverse. So this is what's going on. This is who's being seen as negative. The same ones that are getting caught with doing all of this, and they're seen straight through. Ain't nobody hiding. Nobody's hiding. This is caught. Seven of Sword reverse is caught, and this is not genuine connections to start with. This is all about the lack of emotion. It's like they gotta fake their happiness. They're like they gotta fake. It's, they basically gotta live these individuals' illusion. That's brainwashing, ain't it? This has all been uncovered, bro. This has all been discovered. I promise you. Because of something on social media possibly being on investigation, in order for something to catch these individuals' attention in order to prove that something ain't right. So once again, they will be forced out of these connections that were presented to them by force. It don't matter who started this situation or started this type of process or whatever it's called. It don't matter who started that first. This is going to come to a complete end with the world card. The cycle is not going to continue. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the reading. For once again, December of 2025. Y'all make sure y'all give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. I will have a donations link in the description box below. Till next time, peace.